Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Okay, so today we are going to talk about MySQL. Okay, so first of all, what is MySQL first? So MySQL is an open source relational database management system, and it is a combination of two words, my and SQL. And my was the name of a co-founder of MySQL, which is Michael. So it is just a name of Michael's daughter. And SQL, second one, is a structured query language for management of database. So before we start, let me just create a database for that. Okay, and then my database is just YouTube. Okay, as you can see, I've created a database and I want to create project folder inside my Laragon here. Then this will be YouTube because we are creating video for that. Okay, then I want to open it inside the terminal. Okay, as you can see, I have navigated to this YouTube directory, as you can see. So I'm going to create a new folder, just say includes data this. Okay, then another file will be index.php. okay, so inside the index.php, create php tag and close tag and echo just something YouTube, echo something YouTube, working fine. Okay, close the echo. Then to see if this YouTube is working, we test it inside our browser and go to localhost and /YouTube. Okay, as you can see, the code we have modified in this file is just working fine. Okay, so let's jump to showing you the basic structure of MySQL. So I'm going to include, then I create a file connection.php. This is for connecting to our database we just created, YouTube. Okay, then we have username for connecting. Okay, so username, just put, then host, localhost, and these are credentials for us to be able to log in to our database using MySQL, and password. In this case, I do not have a password, so I'll just leave it empty. Then and the database, it was we name it the database we just created. Okay, as you can see, so I'm going to create connection for that. So we say $con goes to new MySQL. Okay, connect to $host. Okay, then this MySQL takes some few arguments. As you can see right now, needs a username. I already have that. Then takes also password, then the database. I already have a database. Okay, so if $con, we just say echo connected to database. Okay, then I'm going to include this file. Includes / connection.php. We close. When I reload the browser, if we connected to our database successfully, we get this message. Otherwise, we exit with a failed to connect message. And close the exit. Okay, then when I reload, as you can see, we get this connected to our database, so our code is working fine. Okay, so this is basically what it takes for us to be able to connect to our database using MySQL. As you can see, here's the code for that. Okay, so in our next step, I'm going to show you how to create a database table. Okay, so we jump back to our file index.php, right? Okay, then create a function. Okay, create table, and this just take a connection. Okay, create a function which just takes a connection, then to create a database. Okay, we have to create an SQL. This is a SQL for that, which kind of that thing. Okay, so I'm going to explain what it does, this SQL. So we just create a table if not exist. Okay, then the table name we just say YouTube comments to the name of the table, and we want it to have just a name, email, and a comment. Okay, so what is it saying right for the int? So this int assigned auto increment, so it will auto increment this, like if you have like a new comment, and it will be having an ID of 1, and when we keep on adding the comments, it will just increment to 2, 3, 4. So, and for this name, takes a text and a default of now, and email takes a text field of screen, then a comment takes a text also and a default of now, then created it. Just use a timestamp and default current timestamp, the current timestamp of a local machine, what it does. Okay. Then if we created a database successfully, just return a $, or otherwise you can echo something to see if we created a database table. So just say table created successfully. Okay, why I use this table if not exist? Because like if the function runs twice, so it just checks into our database and see if the table already exists or it doesn't exist. If it exists, it just ignores that. If it doesn't exist, it creates a database table. Okay, so to run this function, you can call it right beneath here, and we just say create table and a $. This $ connection, where is it coming from? It is coming from this connection.php. That's why we included it in this file. Okay, then we save the file. After we run, we need to get this message if we created a database table, or if not, we get this error. Okay, then I'm going to reload this. As you can see, table created successfully, and we were able to create a database table, guys. And if we go and check here our YouTube, okay, we get this table, YouTube comments. So guys, we were able to create a database table. Okay, so our next process is to insert some values and displaying values from this browser. Okay, so for displaying the values, we need to create HTML form field and a table. So first of all, let's just create a table. Okay, then we have a table yet table head, we have the value of name, email, and then comment. Okay, and for the table body, we have a table density, okay, which just value 1. Then email, just packaging 01 at gmail.com. Then a comment, just say this is comment. Okay, comment. Then I save this file. When I reload, we get a table, and want to have also a form for saving the values. Create a form method, post, fiction. For same file index.php. Then we have label for the input. Okay, just say name label for the input label. Then we have an input, the type of name, placeholder, enter your name. Okay, the name, we made a mistake here, type text. Okay, then name, then we close our input tag. For email, copy the name, say email, then type email. Then here we say enter your email and name email. For the comment, we are going to use a text area label. So this one for comment, use text area, the rows of 3 columns, 4 columns, then name, the comment, so it will be lowercase comment, then placeholder, and then your comment. Okay, then we have a button for submitting our form. Tap submit. Save record, just says, or save comment. And name, we just put it in name and say save comment. Okay, we save this. Okay. For it to be nicer, let's have some here, some breaking points for our fields. Save. When we reload, we get this, and as you can see, our form is just messed up. So want to fix this. Okay, so for the rows, we remove the rows and rows as normal. Then when I reload, I get the save comment and pop comment. Just make up one. We put some rows and say 80 rows. Okay, then for the columns we say 15. Rows, they just say use rows. Then this one 17 columns. Okay, yeah. look nicer. Under beneath, want to put a break. Under beneath all the labels, we put some break, and also here break. Okay, when you save, then we get the form. So we want to be able to, when we submit this form and save form values inside our database. So for that, we create function which handles that. Then we get this save if is set. Okay, dollar post save comment. Want to exit something. Then save. Okay, then we save here. When I reload and when I try to submit, I get this. Trying to save data. Here's our response. So our code is working fine. So we want to end the inserting data using SQL. So to insert data inside our database we just created, and also our table, we need to have values. So values for the name, we get it from our server. Post request name. Okay, duplicate for it to be faster. If you are using a Windows machine, you press shift and out at the same time in a down arrow to duplicate. Then we have email, change this to email, example email. Also the second one, comment, okay, just like this. And insert inside our table, we say $com. Okay, $com here. Okay, we write a query language for that, which is insert. Okay, into YouTube comments. Okay, so we have a name, then we have email, then we have comment. Okay, then values. For the values, this one let's just say here. Okay, for the values, first one is name.
Invincible.
Name. Okay. Name. The second one is email. Email. Third field is comment. So this is what it takes for us to insert our values inside our database. as you can see, we just write an query language which is insert into YouTube. Then for our fields, we define our fields, then we insert the values inside our fields. After that, if query is equal to true, then else we return something. If not true, we just exit with the failed message. Failed to save, failed to save comment, and otherwise we just echo something data saved successfully, just like this. Okay, let's try to save the data. Reload, save the data, comment G, email is my email, then comment, web. Then when I save, as you can see, I get this response, data saved successfully. And for displaying the data inside this table, we get the data through a query, another query also, which is $get data is equal to $com here. Okay, select star from YouTube comments. So for getting the data from our database table, we write this query, select star from YouTube comments. Okay, then for displaying our data, we get this get data variable, then we jump back to our table body. Okay, our table body should have a tr, then close the tag. Okay, then underneath table body, we create a PHP tag, PHP. Okay, then we close our tag, then we get data. Okay, before doing that, we say let me just make it easy for the users, for you users to be able to read here. So we say if number of rows, if scalar number of rows of target data is greater than 0, we do the while $row is equals to MySQL fetch associative array. Where is it? MySQL fetch associative array of dollar data. Okay, just like this. And to get the values from our $row, we just say dollar name is equals to $row field name as name, and we duplicate more times. Then for the name, for the email, we get a field name email. Okay, then for the comment, get a comment. Okay, then to echo these table values, we cut this tr inside here and paste it inside our loop with an echo, just like this. Close, when it enter, paste our tr, then for the value, okay, to get the value of the name, say dollar name, where is it coming from? Okay, string error. Let me change to double quotations and single. Then for the email, we use $email. Then for comment, we use comment variable we just created. Then when we save the file, we retrieve the data from our database table we just created, and when I reload, as you can see, I get the values. These are the data we just saved. For you to make sure that I have created the data, we create another data like gen2 value and email. I'll just put and random data. Then when I save, okay, seems like okay, it seems like we are getting the value from, because we already using the same default values on top from this. So to use different data, and say name, just say name value or name data, just name again data, comment data. Why I'm changing this? Because when saving our form here, as you can see, saving data in the files, we have the same variables name, and here also we're having same variable name. So the data we were just saving was being the same data we have looped from this file. So I'm changing it here. Okay, so when I save the file here and I reload, as you can see, we have different data now. Gene2, then the email. So this is what it takes for us to be able to save the data. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. So I'm going to create another part which will be able to update the data and also the delete of data. Thank you guys for watching this video. Okay.